Welcome, episode 15 of the Frequently Asked Questions podcast, FAQ with Fuzzy and Quincy. It's not
Man,
FNQ. People say FNQ. No, it's FAQ.
F
Fuzzy
and Q.
and
No, it's not. It's not
Quincy.
F and Q.
I
It's
know
F
they said
and
F
Quincy.
and FAQ. Fuzzy
Listen,
and Quincy. Frequently Asked Questions.
and I have a hard time. I need to be saying Quincy more often instead of QDZ. So
It doesn't matter. Listen,
it does
you know me.
matter.
No, it's like you call me, who else has a lot of names? A lot of those people in Wu-Tang. Some people call RZA the Abbott. Some people call Ghostface Killers Tony Starks. You know who you're talking about.
Yeah, all right.
Diddy,
But you don't mind if I
Puffy.
say QDZ and slip up sometimes.
Not at all. That's what people know me from. QDZ. Q. It's
All
all
right.
good. Yeah, we
All
all
right.
good, brother. And please subscribe to us on YouTube, FAQ Podcast, on
Yes.
Instagram, FAQ Podcast. Listen, man, it's a lot going on for us. How you doing though?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing good. I woke up this morning and I
Yeah.
went for a long walk.
Okay, like Jill Scott.
Yeah, lovely Jill Scott. I love Jill
yeah,
Scott.
yeah. Jill Scott's dope. Jill Scott's
You
really
make a-
dope.
You know her.
Yeah, I haven't talked to her in a while though. You
I
know
mean,
what I
but-
do? Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
she sees you. She would be like, "Cute." Would she do that?
yeah, she'd be like, hey, what's up? Yeah, it'll be cool.
Okay.
Like the thing is, Fuzz, you have a way better relationship with artists and celebrities because I don't come out the house much.
And
Like, I
are
don't
you
want to
think-
go anywhere. Like, I just don't like going places. I just like
Is it getting worse as you get older?
No, it's just my time is just getting. First of all, I don't live in an industry city. Like I don't like LA. I love this. You know how when I'm in LA, I feel great. I live in I
Yeah,
live in Philadelphia. It's a little different here.
drinking. You're not leaving your living room to go get a matcha green tea frappuccino.
No. It's I don't even think, we don't even have Starbucks here in Philly. It's a very different place for us.
Wait, where do you guys go get coffee at?
People
7-Eleven?
No, 7-Eleven, or people are on the street corners and they have coffee beans and they grind them up and then they put hot
Stop
water.
playing with me, dog.
I'm lying. Of course, no, we got Starbucks. Yeah, it's just tough here. It's just a little tougher.
I was like, what the hell's going
Yeah,
on?
no,
I'm never coming to the 215, dog.
that's it. Oh, yeah, and when you came, we went. Listen, when you came,
We went to a vegan spot. That was
we
fire.
went to cafe. I think it's called Bonbon.
It was in Old Philly.
No,
Old downtown Philly.
it was in Rittenhouse Square.
Same
That's
thing.
where you hang out in Philly. Yeah, you go down to Rittenhouse Square. Have a little good time. Listen.
It looked old school.
Yeah, it was Rittenhouse Square. That's like one of the wealthiest parts of the city.
Oh, sorry. It was wealthy.
No, it was just that's the old buildings and all of that. Yeah, people like the structure, that architecture.
I thought it was cool. Parking sucked, but I thought it was cool.
Yeah, we had to park in that lot for like $28.
Man,
Oh, your phone was ringing. Who's that?
Oh man, the homie.
Okay.
I had to hit the homie back. All right, cool.
How's Jason Cash doing?
Jason's out of town right now. He's cool, man. That's my brother, man.
All right,
We got some dates on some singles coming up.
All right, so
You ready?
what you guys don't know, Fuzzy manages an artist named Jason Cash. He's from C. Arson.
Carson. Yeah.
Is he from CR? Yeah, but
Carson.
he's been to some gang activity.
Never. He's not street affiliated. He's in the streets, but not affiliated.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I like him, man. I would love to.
Hey, I can't wait till y'all hear this music, man. We got some bangers dropping. In in a couple of
Hey,
months.
Jason, I got you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Your manager didn't even bring you up. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
What
glad
I'm
you
here
brought it up because it's going to be good. It's gonna be good.
All right. So shout out to him. He is signed to a guy from Philadelphia that I know, Chase, and my man Donnie Meadows just celebrated a birthday. So happy birthday to him.
I need to text him. Good thing. Yeah, I need happy belated birthday, my brother, and also that's Star Island.
Star Island.
Yeah,
Those are my guys. They used to manage my man Sterling Sims, so I know them well. Fuzz, I'm gonna give you a life hack. I don't remember people's birthdays. You know, I wake up every morning and Facebook emails me and tells me it's people's birthdays.
Yeah.
So if I look on the list and somebody I know, I'm like, oh, let me just send them a voice memo or let me text them, say happy birthday, and it goes a long way.
Yeah, I just usually put their birth date in their contact, and it pops up at 9:00 every day.
Really? Oh yeah.
You know, in your contact, you have an iPhone, and the contact has a birthday.
You can put the birthday?
Absolutely, bro.
Oh snap! You just gave me you just hacked.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you just life hack. You just went hack to hack.
Put it right there in the contact.
Hold on, let me look this up.
Yeah, open up
This
your
iPhone
contacts.
does more than just look on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
All right, hold on. Let me go to this. All right, I'm at contacts.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go to fuzzy.
Yeah, you see that? Open up the contacts and hit edit, like you're gonna
Okay.
add some more
All right, I
information.
press edit. Okay.
Then you scroll down. There's
Oh, add
birthday.
birthday. Oh,
So put
snap.
11/10,
November. Yeah, November 10th.
November 10th. Yeah.
Oh, snap. Hold on, November 10th. Oh, wow. I
Then
did not
next,
know.
yeah. Then whenever you have your alert set up,
Oh,
usually mine
let's
are at
do.
9 o'clock.
I'm gonna do Sarah, producer Sarah. Do you know when Sarah's birthday is?
It's this year.
Yes, smart man. Yeah,
This year.
yeah. Sarah's birthday is June 27th.
How do you remember these dates?
Well, it was Sarah and this other young lady we used to work with named Zarina
Zarina with a Z.
with a Z.
Mm-hmm.
She was cool.
What happened to Zarina?
Nah, I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while, but they
All
had the
right.
same birthday. They had the
All right.
same
So
birthday,
you know June 27th.
June 27th.
So
And
yeah,
her
this,
birth and her emails like, oh, I'm gonna blow her up. Is DC Girl 627. That's her
ah,
her
that's the six.
username on Instagram. So it's like, remember it's my birthday. Remember it's my birthday.
It's
I
not
like
a.
Ciroc. I like Ciroc. Like it's that.
I got it. Got it. Got it. Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
Oh, snap fuzz. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna use that more.
Yeah. Yeah. I do that. I do that a lot. I use that a lot.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So fuzz, I have a meeting I have to go to because shout out to Legacy of Hope here in Philadelphia. It's a
Mm-hmm.
nonprofit organization. Mike Rose, the passionate, leader of the organization. He's like, yo, Q, we're gonna get together and we're gonna talk to some city officials because Philly is wilding right now. Like the neighborhoods are going crazy. So we're going to talk to we're meeting in person, some neighborhood, um, town watch leaders, just or leaders in the leaders in the actual
Community.
neighborhoods. They're going to come together.
Yeah.
Board leaders, some politicians. We're going to talk about the violence in the city of Philadelphia, and
But what about some of
also,
them shot callers though? Are you calling some of those guys out to
yeah,
come through? Is it one of those things?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Good. 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 Good.
yeah, we're getting some people, and also we're just trying to prep the city for if Derek Chauvin gets his trial because he killed George Floyd. If he gets off next week. Last year we had a lot of civil unrest around the country, but in Philadelphia it hit really hard, and some of these stories didn't come back. And some of these neighborhoods in Philadelphia, like in other cities,
It'd be affecting our neighborhoods.
affecting our
Never ending.
neighborhoods. So we're
Yeah.
just trying to make sure that if it does happen, how can we kind
But
of make sure that our communities don't get tore up? So I got to
and
go
it's
to
sad that we have to do that
yeah,
just because of we saw that this dude definitely is guilty, but
yeah,
you never know what the outcome may be.
yeah. I'll say this was it's a very I like Blackish, the TV show, but I think we need to see Blackish from a perspective that's not so funny because this shit's hard, dog. Like just being black is
Yeah,
so
dude.
many different it's so many different things, right? Like you're black, you're from the inner city. Most of the times, our property value doesn't go
Yeah.
up, so then we're starting over, and it just all this different stuff. And then if you do, grow up and grow out of things, certain people are like, oh, you ain't loyal to the neighborhood no more. And then you go into these new areas with different people, and they're like, you're black, and you gotta stay away. So it's like you're like a nomad. There's no place for you to really like
Yeah,
be comfortable.
I saw something I saw something on Instagram that I want to repost, and it was saying pretty much the only thing that's changed since Rodney King is the video quality's gotten better.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah,
I'm like, that's true though. Like, come
yeah,
on, man. Like,
bro.
it seems like it's escalated more now than ever.
Oh, it's tough, man. Like even Kim Potter, she's the cop out in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, Minneapolis, where she or close to Minnesota, Minneapolis. She shot Dante Wright, dog, and she thought she was grabbing for a taser. She's like taser, 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 and shot him. And then the 13-year-old boy just got shot by the Chicago police officers.
Yeah,
It's like I
like
didn't
the
even
cop.
watch that one. I couldn't even watch it.
Nah,
I couldn't get
I
to
know
it.
listen, I know the cops have a hard enough job. And I saw this cop say, he says 99% of his job is to de-escalate things or try
Yeah.
to, reason with people. But you have to turn on a taser, bro. Like if you're gonna fire, you're supposed to hold it on your non-dominant side, which is meaning like if you shoot your gun with your right, that's your dominant hand. That's why
Yeah,
the taser's on your other side, your left side, majority of the time.
yeah, 26-year vet. It's bad. Did I tell you about my police officer run-in?
No,
Oh, I didn't tell you. So
just recently.
yesterday.
Oh,
So
okay. Talk to me.
yesterday, I'm at the house. Kids are, I think, playing. They're coming back in the house. My wife just gets home. Baby running around. We just talking, and doorbell rings. So I
Mhm.
go to the door. Look out. It's a cop. I'm gonna open the door. I'm like, hey, what's going on? He's like,
Can I ask
everything.
a question? Black
Yeah,
or
yeah.
white? Black or
He
white?
was white. He was white.
All right, cool.
He was like, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, everything is cool. He's like, yeah, we got a call from here, and there was a baby crying in the background. And I was like, was it from the cell phone? Because my little baby son, he grabs his cell phone. I'm like, was it from cell phone? He's like, no, it's from your house phone.
Really?
Yeah, so he must have. And so Ivy, my wife, she picks up the phone and she's like, oh, it's like it was on. So this dude must have took the phone, dialed 911, and then just like dropped the phone. Was like maybe crying about
Wait, do
something
you?
else.
It's not
Yeah.
funny. Do you have one of those emergency like? Is it
No,
one?
I got the phone right here.
It's
No,
no. It's no emergency number like hit 911.
no, it's no what I mean? It's no like, oh, you can call. Nah, it's none of that. This dude called 911, dog.
How in the hell did he hit 911,
Bro,
bro?
I
What's
have
the
them.
odds of that?
Isn't that weird? Because I
He
was looking at the phone all day. Like, it's nothing on this phone that says
no red
emergency.
emergency, nothing.
But knowing him, he probably found it, and I can never find it ever in my life. But yeah, dude, like he calls the cops. My 1.5-year-old son calls the cops. Cops came to the house, and luckily I was just in a good mood because I was, we just talking. Like doorbell rang. I'm like, oh, maybe it's like a kid in the neighborhood. No, it's a cop. And I opened. I was like, no, And I'm asking my wife, like, somebody maybe Wade picked up the phone. And then cop left and he was cool. So I'm not gonna say all cops are bad. My interaction with the cop wasn't
Was
bad.
cool.
He didn't say, "Oh, you look like this person I know from." He didn't know me from anything. It was just
Or
a
didn't
good
ask you to
interaction.
come outside and talk to you and Ivy
Nah,
separately or nothing.
nah, it was none of that. It was just like,
It could have been that. You know what I'm saying?
oh, I would have been super. No, I don't even think I was just in a good mood. Like, so when I answered the door, it was like cool. And I was like, man, oh, nah, we good over here, bro. We straight.
Wade over there just laughing and stuff, and he and ha.
Yeah, but somehow he got the he called the cops. And luckily I wasn't saying nothing crazy in the background. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because they listen.
I don't know if you do this though.
What's
Anytime
up?
I talk crazy, it could even be about anybody. I still whisper. I'd be like, yo, but no, dude is crazy. Like I always do that. I don't know.
You don't even talk crazy on DM.
Nope. Talk about it, Fuzz.
He be
You
like,
never
oh, that's
gonna
my
catch me.
man. That's my man. I'm like, what are you
Yo,
talking about?
Yo, Fuzz will send me something.
I'm like, yo, look at this crazy.
And I'll be
That's my man. I'm like,
about? Yeah, I don't talk crazy on DM because you never know.
I called you a couple times. Like, Q, did you see what I sent you? Nah, man, I ain't gonna get me on DM talking crazy.
I ain't talking crazy. I do not talk crazy. I'd rather just say it. Like, and that's even more reckless because then somebody can voice memo you or voice record you. But yeah, you're not getting me on it came from his account. Nah,
that's my man. That's my boy. That's my folks.
Fuzz sent me some stuff that I could literally, you could get canceled forever if you say you comment to that.
Oh yeah,
yeah, you get canceled forever. Like you sent me this one picture, I was like, nah, Fuzz, and we'll talk about it because it's so crazy. Like we live in a culture of people want to cancel you. They want, especially if you're doing good or you look like you're doing good and you're happy. Ugh.
Yeah.
I think you on the socials, like you're better than me on socials too. Like I gotta start putting more stuff out there, but like some personal stuff I put out there recently, people called me and was just like, oh yeah, how was that? And I was like, I didn't want to have that conversation with them.
I don't want to talk to you about it.
So I think I'm gonna start being a little bit more, so you know what I mean, selective about what I'm putting out there, dog.
Yeah.
You have to be. You gotta watch yourself, man.
You have to be, and I get it.
It's not fun because I think if I would have had these devices when I in my 20s, it would have been crazy. Plus, did we ever remember when social media first came out? Me and Fuzz worked in LA. We were in LA together.
You were
And
super early on a lot of stuff, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. You put me
all
up
right,
on World Star Hip Hop.
yeah. Fuzz, do you remember this story?
What?
Me and my man Al came from LA. I mean, came from Philly, came to LA, and we were rolling. It was me and Al. I think it was me, you, and Al in one car. And we were following this dude that we work with.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to a strip club. This is the first time I've ever been to a strip club in LA.
Okay.
We was going to a strip club. So the person we were following gets pulled over by the cops, and we were behind them. And the person gets pulled over by the cops, and I guess they had a warrant, and they get
That's
locked up. But we work with
I
the
don't
person,
remember this. I don't remember
bruh.
this.
Oh my goodness, bruh. So, so
Name start with a T?
yes,
Okay.
yeah. His real name started with a T. So, he gets pulled over and he gets locked up. So at the time, our Twitter accounts were connected to like Big Boy's website. So anything we tweeted,
I remember that.
okay. So
I remember, but I
all
think
right.
because I was like, we got to keep going. We got to keep
So
going.
I think I take a picture. It was like flashing lights, like, oh man, our night was messed up. Right. I said that. You said free our coworker. Hashtag free. He said hashtag free our coworker. And our coworker at the time was he was probably like in a probation period because he got in some more trouble at work. So he was in trouble at work, and like one last straw, he could have got let go. Buzz puts on Twitter, this early Twitter, y'all, like 07, 08. Buzz puts on Twitter, free hashtag free such and such, and it shows the cop lights flashing. And then I deleted, and then you deleted, but it never deleted off the website. So our coworker tells his girl, like, oh, and I said, yo, we was on our way to our strip club, whatever. And this is what happened. I never said what happened to who. We delete the tweets because
But never.
Big Boy call us like, what is y'all doing? Man, y'all blowing up the spot. Like, relax. He said it to me and you. We deleted, but it never deleted off of Big Boy's website. The dude that got arrested tells his girl, oh, I got arrested. I was going somewhere else. She saw the tweets that we were going to the strip club.
That's when you used to be able to tweet everything. Like,
yeah, dog. It was crazy. It was crazy. So he almost lost his job because we tweeted
about that.
Yeah,
I forgot about that, bro.
that was like my introduction to like calm down on this Twitter thing, this Instagram stuff.
Because I remember us clowning in the car, like, woohoo! It was just
yeah. It was a big fun. It was a funny big deal. And then it got back to work and just off of the tweets and stuff. It was bad.
Yeah, man.
So but that was early on. That was early on in this whole.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that now.
Hell no.
I wouldn't.
But that was the one thing that was like, no, you got chill. And I like even when I go somewhere, I kind of like I
post later. I post a lot later.
Yeah, I don't try to do it like right then and there.
It's funny. I posted something today, and I'm like, I took it off my story. I'm like, this almost feels petty. Like, I'm not doing that.
What did you say?
It was not. It was just something I got. I'm just like, I'm happy about getting this, and I just.
Oh, text me. I would like to see it. What do you got?
Yeah,
you don't want to tell nobody? Okay,
I'm gonna text it to you, and you're probably gonna.
Yeah,
be like,
you gotta. Yeah, man. Everybody ain't every people a little different. Like when I see rich people post stuff, it's like I told you I go. No, I'm even gonna talk about it. But no, I go places. I go to certain places now, and everybody's not going through the recession. I'll just put it to you like that.
No,
you know about that living in LA. So it's like certain people are living in a bubble, and it's like, oh no, what is this? Oh, Fuzz just text me what he got.
Yeah, I'm just showed you. And I'm just like, I don't want to talk about that. Like, I don't want to even.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, a lot of people probably be like, man, what do you?
I need a. Yeah, we need a sponsor from there. Yeah,
yeah.
But it's just.
I was kind of showing them like, hey, showing you love. Thank you guys. And I was like, I'm gonna take that back. I don't want nobody knowing my business.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, and so it's dangerous. Mm-hmm. And I gotta do a cheap plug. My wife is coming out with this course where she's teaching kids. It's called "Don't Sweat the Text," like technology. Don't sweat the text. Where she's teaching kids just like how to move on social media and on social media and technology because everybody's losing their mind. Who there were a couple stories this week where people are just like posting too much information.
Yeah.
You gotta relax.
And also, I learned that Ivy said go through your kids' deleted text messages or
Oh yeah,
deleted stuff.
you gotta
I'm like,
peep
wow.
everything. Deleted pictures.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if they not delete, yeah, it's just a
But
lot.
like, all right, let me play devil's advocate. So
Yeah,
the kids are watching Ivy say this,
yeah.
and do they be like, "Oh, this is what they own"? Let me make sure I clear the trash
They
can. You
not
don't think they're that smart?
they not that smart yet. They don't even get what that is. Like they'll
Yeah,
hear
they
it, but
don't
they
care.
not.
They don't
Yeah,
care.
they'll still mess up, and you know what I mean. So
You'll still catch them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking,
Busy. Hey, busy week this week.
yeah.
TV man.
Snowfall. I hope you
Snowfall.
guys watch this show. I
Hey
saw a
man.
debate fuzz.
On what is
Somebody
Snowfall
said
better than something?
Snowfall better than The Wire. I forget who posted that. Dang, man. I'm sorry. I want to give you your props and respect for
Is
putting that
Snowfall
out
better
there.
than The Wire? Do you feel like Snowfall is better than Power?
Hell yeah. Snowfall is way better than Power.
Do you feel like Snowfall would be better if it was on like HBO or Showtime, where you just had an hour where they can just show the whole,
Yeah.
no commercial interruptions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was like that.
I wish it was like that. Snowfall is a problem. That's a really good show.
But Snowfall hit different for me because it's LA. It's so LA and it's 80s. I'm like, I grew up in that crack cocaine era.
Yeah.
Like I remember seeing the Batarang right down the street and yanking people's front doors and bar windows off, like, or like I remember all that, bro.
It's a really good show. Like I don't see. I think this is up there with Breaking Bad. I think the acting, the
definitely,
cinematography, yeah, like
I don't know if it's better than The Wire because The Wire was a moment.
The Wire was I mean, you know, you got to think Wire was 6. How many seasons? I think they got 5 or 6. But there was the second season of The Wire was a little questionable. I will say this.
That's when it was at the pier.
Yeah, that pier. I was like, bruh, can
I
go
had to
away from
rewatch that season. I had to go back and rewatch that because
really?
Yeah.
All right, I got, but it's just still. I feel like Snowfall is so consistent. We're in what, season 3 or 4?
3.
Season 3?
No, hold on. I may be wrong.
Maybe season 4, season 3.
I'm not sure.
This probably is season 3, but dude, this is. It feels like a documentary.
There you go. Only thing that bothers me, I posted a picture this week because I'm like, I forgot I took a picture with I didn't forget. I was in New York and I ran into John Singleton and Damon. It was Idris.
Yes.
His last name.
Yeah.
And that's the day I found out that old boy was from England. I didn't know. So when John introduced me, he was like, "Hey, hi, season 4. We're already in season 4.
We're in season 4. Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay. So when John Singleton introduced me to him, and he started speaking to me, I said, "What? You from London?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah." I had no idea. That's when I found out that day. Like, I'm like, "You too good, bro." And John was like, "Fuzzy, I was telling you, man." Like, John was funny. I used to work with. For anybody who don't know, I used to work with John Singleton back in the day. Like, I'll tell you, like, doing the Poetic Justice. I did the Poetic Justice soundtrack with Paul Stewart. Worked with him on that, and it was during that time. But me and John always been cool, and he would invite me out to his he had a yacht or a boat rather in Marina Del Rey, and he was telling me about Snowfall years ago, bro. Years ago, he's like, "Man, I'm working on something, man. It's about the crack epidemic in LA." I'm like, "Oh man," like So he had been telling me about it. Was very excited about it. So to see it like to this part, like. It's all going to end bad, but I'm kind of glad that
yeah.
I'm kind of glad that they got the two out the paint.
Yeah,
this episode.
So the dude that played, we're not trying to give it up if you haven't seen it. The dude that plays Man Boy, I think his name's Melvin Gregg.
Great actor.
This dude started on Vine and like he went from Vine to like the internet to doing this stuff. And he does like, you gotta follow him on Instagram, Fuzz. We gotta have him on. He does like home renovation stuff at his house. Like he's like, all right, he built like this side of a gym in his house.
Serious?
Yeah, on this garage. And he's like, please follow him, Melvin Gregg. He's a really good follow.
On Instagram.
On Instagram. We gotta get Man Boy on here, dog.
Yeah,
we gotta get. Yeah,
They put an obituary without him and his sister.
Oh man. If people didn't watch it, he just
Oh,
woo-hoo,
and if you on Instagram, you see the obituary. Yeah,
woo-hoo.
man. Y'all should
There it is.
listen. It's Monday.
Woo-hoo,
Y'all should have saw this by
woo-hoo.
now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I should have saw this by now.
We
Yeah,
work. We
Mama
talking
Bear.
about the season finale. Who do you think's gonna get it on the season finale?
Nobody.
You don't think Scully? You think
No, I think everything is gonna be fine. I think they
Scully
had to drag,
calmed down a little bit, huh?
well, he had to. I think they're going to drag this out to the next, next season because that dude, that dude that played the blood from, where's he from? The Bottoms.
Yeah,
I
Inglewood.
forget his name, but he reminds me of like one of my cousins. He looks like one of my family members.
So you think? Well, you think Scully? Did you think Scully was putting Sherm in his ear? He was
I didn't
remember
know what
that one
that
time.
was. Yeah,
I think it
yeah,
was Sherm. I think it was Sherm.
yeah. I
They
don't
put.
see when it comes to drugs. I don't know.
I don't
I
be
don't
knowing
know.
stuff.
I don't know about
I
drugs. I
know the
don't know.
names, but I don't know exactly. I don't care to know the
I
details
get
of
it.
certain things.
I get it. I think I'm the same way. Plus, it's been a troubling week with just everything that's going on, right? Like, cops, uh, cops killing, you know, people, and just it's happening over and over and over again. And the Derek Chauvin case, and it takes me to this, man. I had a meeting, and somebody said to me, non-black, they were like, we're just talking about like just like my career and my future and where I'm going and all that stuff. It was like, well, yeah, because you don't want to do that because, or you don't want to stay stagnant or stay in this position because then people would just say, oh, that's cute. He's old now. And the problem with and the person was pretty much right. I wasn't disagreeing with him, but it's just really in our culture, we age out. And I
Yeah,
don't like that. I don't like that you age out, or it's like, oh, those people are old. Like, you never hear anybody saying
it's like
Ryan
that.
Seacrest is getting old.
It's like that on the executive industry side. Like somebody will be 50 something. They'll be like, "Oh, he's an old exec," but then they'll have the president of a record label be 73 or 74, and
Yeah.
it's not a problem.
Like, we
Not,
have
not
such a man, it's like it's a shelf life when you talk about, African American males with cops and just all that. Cause I think about my sons, like that kid that got killed in Chicago, he's 13.
young,
13. I can't watch that video. I have a 10-year-old. You know what I'm
right?
saying? So it's like, so you get it from that angle, and then it's like you can't stay cool and hip for too long because people they're not gonna respect you because you're too old. It's like, dog, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Fuzz. I'm in a situation, or I'm in a place right now that I don't care about a lot. Like I listen to what's it, Young Thug's new album.
Yeah, yeah. Thugs, got a
He got
song
one
with
with
Drake.
Drake.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. I'll get to the Drake one, and no disrespect to Young Thug. It's not for me. But
Different
I'm
place
not
right
like,
now.
but I did what I did like though. I saw Kevin Liles, who owns the record label 300,
Hmm.
Def Jam back in the day. He was dancing to Young Thug on his Instagram, and he was just doing the funny dance. But he's the owner of the label,
Yes.
so it's cool. But I'm not like, oh, look at this old dude dancing, or it's just some stuff. I'm okay for some stuff not being for me at
Yeah.
this age and this point in my life that I'm in. Like, I'm not trying to know every Young Thug song.
Nah, and it's a time and a place for all that too.
Yeah.
But I understand that you're not a prude to it. Like I'm not.
No, no, no.
You understand it. And you're not turning your nose up to it.
No,
I would look at you differently. You're like, oh, look at dude.
no, yeah, no, 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 no.
You
I'm
ain't
not.
doing that.
No, it's just like, oh, I that's them over there. It's almost like, hey,
I
yo, we
respect
got,
that.
yeah, it's different restaurants. Oh, yo, we got pork. Come eat some. Nah, I respect you eating pork. I'm not. I'm over here.
You're not Steve Harvey in this.
No, no,
That's
no,
what I'm
no,
saying. All right,
no,
cool.
no, 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 no. Never, never that.
Yeah.
Because that joint with Drake, like Drake, to me, Drake doesn't make a bad song. I can't get it. I just don't understand.
He don't miss.
No. Well, and we're still waiting for Kendrick Lamar. I think it was the 4-year anniversary of Damn.
Hey, nobody's gonna put out an album right now, man. Until outside opens up.
Yeah.
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 We were talking to Miko, who was a manager for DJ Mustard and 10 Summers, and he was explaining that to us on IG Live the other day. Like for the bigger artists that need to depend on radio and touring, they're not gonna do anything yet. You'll be leaving money on the table.
Yo, speaking of this, we thought everything's gonna open up. Fuzz, they talking about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine
Recall, like a
recall.
BMW recall.
Yeah.
Take it back.
Now they're saying the Pfizer shot, you may have to get a third shot. It had to be annual. But I mean, the flu shot is annual. So
You know how many flu shots you ever had?
I don't. I remember growing up just getting flu shots. Like I never even really thought about it.
I think I probably got 2 ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
get sick like that. I know I'm obese, but I don't get sick like that.
yeah, I mean, maybe it's your genetic makeup. But no, I'm just so now people is making people like, oh, see, that's why I ain't take it. Because now you're a test tube, baby. Like,
So what does that mean? Like Johnson, they found like 8 people would have
yeah,
blood clots and
one person died. So it's just tough because what do you say? What do you say? It's like,
can you get another shot in you? Is that going to be too much vaccine in you? You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know. Bro.
Yeah. Which shot did you get?
I got Pfizer. So now they say I got, I may have to get a third
Yeah,
shot.
Yeah. Just 10 more months.
Are you getting one or no?
Let's figure out how to get these bugs out, man. Like, I don't mind getting it, but let's look what's going on. It's like the first iPhone that comes out. You don't buy the first iPhone. Oh, you got to work the bugs out.
So you ain't buy the
Give me
first
the-
out. So you say
Give
so
me
you
the iPhone 11A.
Oh, you're comparing a vaccine
Vaccine
to the iPhone. Vaccine to an iPhone.
Yes, because you got to get the bugs out. Absolutely.
So you saying I have bugs in me because I got the
Damn
vaccine?
it! 10 more months, you're gonna need to get a shot. Your third one. They told you 1 and 2 you were due, and now you got to get 3.
It's like the iPhone. So guess what?
You got to get
can't walk
update.
around here. You got to get an update. You can't walk around here with the old iPhone.
Hey man, I feel you.
If you pulled up to the Soho House, if it's back open, or Catch or Katana with an iPhone 3, people gonna look at you like, But you walking up, you outdated. You ain't even get your polio shot lately.
No, not exactly. Nah.
Go back and get your polio. Do
measles.
kids still get
Measles and mumps and all that?
Do kids still get chickenpox?
Mubella?
I've never heard. I don't hear kids getting chickenpox anymore. Is that over?
Man, I just remember seeing kids come to school scratching.
Bro, I got chickenpox in like 11th grade.
I've never had it.
Oh man, sucks to be you, dude. It's the worst thing ever, dog. I don't hear kids talking about chickenpox. It's almost like polio. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't hear anyone saying, "Oh
yeah, chickenpox is like, what is chickenpox, man? What was that?
I think they have a vaccine for it, bro.
But see now, remember you giving kids stuff. Now, some of those shots were giving kids autism. They were things.
What were they giving them? Autism.
Autistic. Autism.
Yeah, autism. That's it wrong. Your pronunciation. Yeah. You said
autism. Autism.
How'd you black that out?
Autism.
How
the hell am I saying it wrong?
You said no. You didn't say autism. You said autism.
Autism.
You give them the autism.
Because I was probably trying to catch myself say autistic.
Yeah,
it doesn't give you autistic.
You put the shizzle on that thing.
Yeah, man. I just knew some of them shots were people really concerned, man.
Getting the autism.
About autism. About autism.
The autism. Yeah, I get it. I mean, listen, man. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. But
yeah,
who else got her? I guess her walking papers, her shots to leave.
Who?
J-Lo, man. She broke up with A-Rod.
She throwing that thing a party game. I heard he was cheating though. I'm not dry snitching, but I saw some on TMZ. I kind of believe it.
Okay, I mean, what do you? That's crazy. So, all right, let's be real.
But I'm allegedly, he looked like a nice guy.
People say, like, man, do you like? People say, do you not cheat on J-Lo? And it's tough, right? Like, does J-Lo get you more girl attention?
He was already out here catching.
He was already out here catching. Yeah.
What, Drake? Yeah, he was out here. He was already who he was. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, it's tough.
Do you think J-Lo was that one for him though? Like, do you feel like she was giving him everything he wanted at the house?
Dog, let me tell you something, man. When you rich and famous, I think it's just like you have everything you want.
What you want to deal with?
Yeah, I mean, if you're let's not even say famous. If you're wealthy and you have everything you want, think about it. You don't have one of anything. You don't have one house. You don't have one way to make money. You don't have one car. You don't have one vacation a year.
You can do whatever you want.
I don't have one of anything, and I'm only supposed to have one
J-Lo?
female.
Yeah. Unless she was with the you know what I mean? The whoo.
Yeah. No. It does, dude. You don't have one of anything. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You never have one of anything. Now you're telling me I have to be conditioned to have one of something.
Yeah.
As a
but
man,
they didn't. They were engaged, but they never got married.
I mean, I think that sometimes it's just like a Hollywood thing. Let's just say her thing was he embarrassed her. I guess.
How? He was always dancing with her and smiling in pictures.
Yeah. I just listen, dog. When you're wealthy, you don't have one of anything, and you can look at something like Arnold Schwarzenegger was dating he got a baby by his maid. Did you see his maid? The housekeeper lady?
Did she fly?
No.
Wait,
no.
he was taking the maid down?
Bro, you didn't know that?
No, wait. This is new.
Bro, Arnold Schwarzenegger, when he was married, I think, is he still married? I'm not sure. But dog, his housekeeper, she was not a looker, bro. Arnold's he's not married, but I'm just saying, like, he impregnated, he was dating, or he had a chick. He impregnated the
it was a little excitement. Like, it's probably one of the little porno little scenarios. You know,
no,
like, hey,
bro,
the maid, you know what I mean? How many times you seen a porno? It was like the little cleanup person come in, the wife is in there doing bills or something.
Yeah.
You over here hitting it behind the closet.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy. And he got her pregnant, dog. He got a baby. He has a baby.
Man, he did too much, man. You supposed to pull out. You supposed to just leave your shoes on, not get comfortable, and hit it and bounce.
Man, you sound like from experience.
I'm just looking at porno. This is porno. That's what they do. They leave their shoes on.
Is your intake has it increased lately?
No, actually decreased more than anything. I've been busy.
Okay. Yeah. You've been active.
Decrease. Not interested right now. I got a bigger fish to fry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, Fuzz, I got to go, man.
I see, man. It's all good. Frequently asked questions.
Man, listen. Episode 15. This is what we call episode Quince. Like that?
Is that what it is in Spanish?
Quince. Anything with close to Quincy.
Is that close to a quinceañera?
That's why they fit for 15. Yeah.
Got it.
All right. Well, look, frequently asked questions. We'll be back next week. Check us out on YouTube, FAQ Podcast. Check us out on Instagram, FAQ Podcast. Share, like, comment anywhere you watch.
Tell a friend.
Podcast. Tell a friend.
Repost.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
More.
Subscribe.
Yeah. FAQ Podcast.